car's going on the ramp, boys. And she's getting extra sauce done today. A little mid-box ready to leak. You get them DSG parts a bit louder and the car a bit louder. I'll talk more when that's stopped. But yeah, I'm excited for this one. It's the first time I've actually seen it underneath this Golf R, and it's actually good to see there's nothing that's ever been tampered with before, like nothing's been touched. It's just completely stock. The tyres are all good. That's always good. But yeah, we're cutting up already. So if you're not aware, so everyone does like a mid-box ready to leak on the Golf R. It's a very common first mod because it makes the exhaust a bit louder, DSG farts a bit more. Everyone sort of does it. It's a cheap, cheerful, easy-going mod that everyone sort of just opts for. You just pretty much chop up your stock system, you cut the mid-box out and you put a bit of straight fibre in the middle of it. And then all you've got left is your back box and your stock cat. And I've got a D cat home and I'm sorting out the back box very shortly, don't you worry about that. So hopefully driving home it should be a bit louder than what you're used to. I didn't get like a before clip, which is my bad, but before clips you've heard 100 times. It's just stop, boring, no sound. But cutting this box out should give us a good bit of sound to the system. And yeah, we don't need it anyway. It's a nice bit of straight pipe going through it instead. And then we're laughing, boys. There she goes. One mid-box deleted, boys. Might as well leave it like that. Don't even have to worry about the back box either. Look at that. Straight cut off there. Get a bit of pipe in there. And we got some good sounds going on. Is that? I think it's just one. Yeah, it's one exhaust mount up there, isn't it? It was meant to be. They knew you had to get rid of it. Yeah, that's the old piece of shit. We'll just get a bit of pipe in there instead. Then we get some a bit louder, because this is pointless. Garbage. I only just worked out that my exhaust has a valve in it. I didn't even know. Literally had no idea. Valve controllers. Had no idea. Literally never knew. I mean, that must be what sport must activate the valve then. So I didn't even notice. They didn't even tell me when I bought it. I didn't know what I was buying. Coming ripped off. But yeah, they're just sorting out the pipe work now, and then it literally goes in, roll it in, and then we'll put our foot down and hopefully make a bit more noise than standard. But the rear box situation needs to be sorted as well soon, because can't have none of that. Nah, we need it loud and fast. Two going together perfectly.
Take my eyes open to force reality. Why can't you just let me eat my weight in glee?
Mark 6 ST150 in here as well. A lot cleaner than, well, both my cars. But yeah, that's getting some exhaust work done as well. We're getting some pipe work done on ours. The perfect fit. For perfection fit. I've heard a couple of these, I think, with like the red deletes, but never properly. They're just like ticking it up now, but can't really look because of my eyes. Don't want to like burn out. Yeah, it's got like blue sparks going on. But yeah, it should sound good. It can't sound anywhere else. And that is all keep it together. But yeah, you can't look at it, but I hope it sounds good. I want it to sound good. I didn't even know I had valves. I'm gaining mods, I'm gaining spec on the day out here. Literally took like 5 minutes. Looks so sick. Got the hanger back on as well, which is sick. Look at it. Yes. Can't touch it because I'll probably melt my hand and get stuck to the car, but it looks good, man. So much better than that crap. Look at that. In and out, 5 minutes. Beautiful. Beautiful res delete for the Golf R. We love that. You love to see that. Yeah. Much better. Yes. One box, one big difference. That sounds so much better than stock, and it's only like one square box. It sounds much better. More than happy with that. That sounds good, man. That sounds good on full load as well. But yeah, once I get outside, give it a proper rev, we'll go for a drive and appreciate it for what it is. Alright boys, so we're doing a little startup now, and because it is valved and I didn't even know, when I put it in race it will activate the switch. You can hear it a bit, it's even louder on just a normal start. And I could hear it switch then, I heard the valve. Put it in race, it's already idling a bit more like burble. No, that's it. Yeah, you can definitely hear that. That's so much better. Yeah. It's not crazy loud because it's just one section cut of it, but for that one section it's done a lot of difference. That sounds so. Yeah, I like that. I like that a lot. Sounds good, man. You're getting more loud now. We've got the crave. Got the crave for more sound. But yeah, even that, just on its own, that one bit, so much better. So if you're interested in actually getting a res delete for yourself, depending on the car obviously, you're looking at about £70 to £90. And I put hand on heart that is 100% worth it, because you've heard the difference of what my car sounds. Just to be fair, I didn't know how to valve in it, but now it's open, and it does still give you that option if you don't want, even though it's not a lot of noise, if you don't want that little bit more noise, you can just have the valve shut, but it sounds so much better. Like, I can't recommend these guys enough. Fast lane styling, you know, smashed it. 2 videos in a row, back to back with the mods, and then I'm so happy. It sounds so much better. I've got that craving for more sound now, so we're gonna have to make it even louder as soon as possible. But yeah, more than happy with the car. So much better, so much better. So much better. I can't believe I didn't actually know my exhaust was valve. Let's not speak about that. Downshift. It just sounds something like that. I don't know if you can hear it in the cabin. Like, ideally right now I should put my windows down so you can hear it, but kinda can't because I've got a sticker saying I can't take them down just yet. But it sounds, if you can hear that, like the induction kit sounds a bit loud, it's probably just mine over matter, but like the fart's a bit louder. Just, it has a grunt to it, has a burble. It's got a lot more character in the exhaust now, and it's only after one little thing. So make sure you do grab one of these yourself, guys. And that was my first time ever actually like engaging, launching that little clip. Hopefully it went alright. I turned off the traction, held my foot on the brake, and it was in sport or race, whatever. And I'm hoping it went okay, so you guys can get good perception of it. But sounds so much better. Like, I can't stop saying it because it's so true. So make sure you check them guys out. They proper took care of me today, and I want to be able to get some outside drive-by clips, but I don't really think it's going to be possible, unfortunately, today, guys. And like, I want to put the window down, but I can't. So if you guys are ever thinking of, you want to do a bit of exhaust work to your car, but you don't want to spend hundreds or sometimes even thousands on an exhaust system, whether that be a cat back or a D cat or a sports cat, whatever that may be, and you think, what is a resonator delete? And all that is there's a section of the exhaust with a resonator, obviously, and then you've got the rear box and the cat. They cut that resonator out, put a bit of pipe in, when it is in comfort mode you can barely hear it. So I'm going to try and change the comfort mode now, so you can hear in the cabin. It's it's nowhere near droney, but it's a bit of a grunt. This is going into eco now. Hear it? When? You can't even, it doesn't even sound like I've had anything done when I go back into eco, which is the best part about this. So if you're someone that wants to be able to still keep it quiet and have a bit of sporty fun on your weekends with it, it's probably perfect for you. It costs you like under 100 quid and you're laughing really. It's such a quick, easy, cheap mod to get done that I think you'd be silly not to do it personally. So, like I said in the previous video, I'll leave Fast Lane Styling's links all down below. Make sure you check these guys out, DM them for a quote, whatever that may be. Based in Romford, really good guys, probably help me out, easy to talk to, and just a good company. Like inside the garage, it looks like something called Need for Speed, which is, it's got that higher cred to me. It's like Need for Speed Underground 2 or like Need for Speed Most Wanted, if you know what I mean. But that's just me personally. So let me know down below, comment down below what you think of this exhaust system. Do you like what I've done with it? What do you want to see next done to the Golf R? Like what future plans you think we should do to it? So like I said, comment down below, smash a like on this video for getting stuff done for finally to the Golf R. Hit the subscribe button, check out the Patreon because you know all the Patreon guys get to see these sort of videos first. And yeah, I'll see you boys on the next one. Check out the merch. You're sick guys. Sick. Thank you all for watching. Peace.